Well, good morning, everyone. It's day 2 of my job search. Not quite sure where this one's going to go today. So balance, I think, is something that it's a theme that's going through me right now. And what I am balancing is a lot. And I think a lot of people don't talk about just the stress of not having a job, and the stress of not finding one. Um, that's a burden. That's a heavy burden, and I think that can get really, uh, I can get really hard. And I think that was a little hard for me. I had a hard day yesterday. So what do we do? How do you work through that? I guess so. The only way I'm working through that is by making lists and trying to stick to some sort of routine. Like I got up this morning, I took a shower, I ate breakfast, I'm now drinking my coffee. Um, just routines. Later today, I'm going to go for a walk. I did that yesterday. Um, Other routines that I'm trying to build in is I want to work at least 1 hour 3 times a week on my art. And right now, when I'm working on my art, is I need to make a film. I'm looking at my list of the art things I need to do. I need to make a film. Um, Basically, the film is telling the story of my friend Jeff and I's trip to Chile. Um, I need to post my current inventory on Etsy. I have an Etsy account, but it does not reflect what my inventory is. I then also need to create some sort of Instagram presence. Um, so those are some of those tasks. So I'm just going to spend 1 hour on working on those tasks. Other things, I need to get groceries today, so I need to do some house stuff. I want to spend at least, minimally an hour on this job search. What I'm doing the rest of the day, I don't know. Yesterday I was talking about searching up places that I like to see, that I'd like to work for. I started that, and I started running into roadblocks, and like I just did a simple Google search of organization type, like I did nonprofits in my area, and I only found like 3 companies, and I wasn't really drawn to them. A couple links of stories that were basically people talking about that stuff. All the companies were out in California or other states. I could probably do remote stuff, but it's a slog. It's a slog to get through and find what some of the. It's not hard to find a job. It's hard to find a job that you want. And I know my mom keeps saying that, you get a job and make it what you want, and I think there's some wisdom to that. But at the same time, I don't want to spin my wheels. I don't want to take the time to work at something that I'm just kind of I kind of want to do. But at the same time, I don't know if I have that luxury to have that want. So, my plan today is to make a solid list of all the different things I need to do. Spend an hour on art, spend an hour on solid job search research. And then my backup, I guess, is to go into subbing. Doesn't make a whole lot, but hey, it's something. And I could sub around here. So I need to start that process and getting the and getting that done. So this is kind of where I'm at, trying to balance getting stuff done and moving forward and not getting dragged down by the existential dread of not having this beacon of stability. That's it. This beacon of stability that we call a job, that sustains us. I cut my chain, and we're seeing kind of the ramifications of that. So hopefully these videos are helpful to people. They're helpful to me to keep myself accountable, of continuing to keep my head up and just keep trying. And to all those that are like helping me by giving me suggestions, it's appreciated. Don't stop. I don't want to sound ungrateful. It's just it can be overwhelming at times. That's another fun thing I need to balance, of all the ideas that people are throwing at me. So I appreciate it, and keep wishing me luck.